Installment of the Bullet Ranch series on comparative guns. Today we're going to take 4 of the favorite 380s, and me and my friend Rob Liggett from the Bullet Ranch Shooting League are going to shoot all 4 of the 380s in today's shootout.
And today we're going to be doing a review on 4 different guns. This is the Glock 42. It's weighing in at just under 14 ounces. It has a 3.25 inch barrel. It is striker fired. There's no manual safety. It is a 6+1 magazine capacity, and it has the hexagonal rifling for improved accuracy.
Ruger LCP 380. It is a 6+1 as well. It is a polymer frame, and it is coming in at the lightest of today's guns at 9.4 ounces. The Ruger LCP is one of the favorites in the bunch. We're going to see how she does.
Wesson Bodyguard 380. It has a 2.75 inch barrel and weighs 11.8 ounces. It does have a manual safety. It holds a 6+1 magazine capacity. It is polymer framed. It does come with the option of getting a laser, and we're going to put this against some of the other 380s and see how it does.
Putting the Walther PPK in today's shootout, it is the only double action, single action that we're shooting with. It is also our only solid stainless firearm, weighing in at just under 1.5 pounds. It is a 6+1 capacity, and it is hammer fired with a decocker and an external safety.
I shot the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 380, and I forgot to stage the trigger and totally missed on the first one, but it actually felt really comfortable to me shooting it for not shooting such a small gun. Next, I shot the Glock 42, and I ended up aiming more to the right because I noticed I was hitting to the left. I would have to say that the Bodyguard felt a little more comfortable to shoot than the Glock 42. The PPK 380 I was probably the most accurate with. It was the first time I shot it, and it felt pretty good, but I didn't like the trigger as much as I did on the Glock. And then finally, the Ruger LCP. I had a couple issues with my thumb bumping the mag release, but other than that, it felt really good shooting. So that's what I've got.
4 guns in our shootout. I shot extremely low with the Bodyguard. It has a very long stage on the trigger, and I don't know if I was dipping the front barrel or what, but I only managed to get my 3rd and 4th shot on the actual target, and the other one's hit down here. A very long stage on the trigger. Shoots smooth, just extremely long. Glock 42, these are all 5 shots. I have a very nice pattern. I would just need to adjust my sight alignment or adjust the sights on the actual firearm itself. Loads easy, shoots good. I like the trigger. Glock 42, what do you say? It's a Glock, it shoots like one. The Walther PPK, I had trouble finding the front sight pin with the rear sights. I was shooting more on instinct here than actual sight alignment. I just couldn't find that front sight pin, so while I did manage to get all 5 in the 8 ring at 12 feet, that was all instinctual shooting. I actually have no idea where I was aiming. The trigger's good. I like the double action, the single action. I shot it from single action every single time. I like the gun. It is heavy. It does seem like it kicks more than the polymer frames, which doesn't make any sense. Maybe just the way it fits in my hand. And then the last one was the Ruger LCP. Easy to find the sight picture on the firearm. It's extremely lightweight. Does have a bit of recoil to it. Once again, my third, fourth, and fifth shots went low, and I don't know if that was just hand fatigue or my sight picture. I'm not real sure. Either way, the only one I'm extremely disappointed in is the actual bodyguard. Seems like it should have been a lot better than that right there. Glock 42, great shooter. Walther PPK, great shooter. The Ruger LCP, great shooter.
My top choice was the Glock 42. I was not the most accurate with it, but the gun did feel the most comfortable in my hand. It was very easy to load. If you're used to shooting a Glock, the controls are all very familiar. The sights are the standard Glock sights, and everything just felt really good about the gun. I think it would be very easy to carry, and it is my top choice for the 380 shootout.
Shooting here at the Bullet Ranch, and all four guns did great. I couldn't decide on which exact one was my favorite, so I am holding two. The Glock 42 I absolutely fell in love with. It is remarkable. I don't know if there is a better lightweight carry 380 on the market currently other than this firearm. I'm extremely impressed with it. That being said, lighter weight, same capacity, the Ruger LCP and the 380, I'm very shocked at how well this little gun shot today, and I'll definitely be adding one of these to my own carry selection. I'm infatuated with it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to shoot it some more.